So I want to talk about what is pastoral apologetics. Well, apologetics is a transliteration of a Greek word, apologia, which means to give a defense. So we're talking about giving a defense of what we believe of the Christian faith, but from a pastoral perspective. As my role as a pastor and an expositor of the Bible, that's really what I'm going to be spending time doing, is answering questions about the Bible that people have in the course of their normal reading. The reason for even doing this is when I was a young Christian, I was living in a townhouse with my mom and my younger sister, and 2 doors down there was this guy named Bill. And Bill was not a pastor, he wasn't a theologian, he was a construction worker, but he had been a Christian for a little while, and he had noticed me at church. And when we were in the parking lot of the townhouse development, he came over and he says, "Hey Bob, I saw you at church." And I said, "Yeah, I just became a Christian recently." And he said, "Man, that's awesome, praise the Lord. And hey, I don't know everything, but if you have any questions, just come knock on my door anytime." And I said, "Okay, thanks." And I don't know if he ever thought anything more of it, but I went home and I got myself a notepad. And as I started reading through the Bible, I just started in Genesis, I started reading through the Bible, I just started making note of any question that I had about the Bible. And when I had a full page worth, I would go and knock on Bill's door, and he was always so gracious to answer, stop whatever it was that he was doing, sit down with me at his dining room table, and answer whatever questions that I had. And this went on for a pretty long time until eventually I went into Bible college and all of that. And here's my point, is that I want this to be what knocking on Bill's door was. I just want this to be a place where people can ask questions and hopefully get some pastoral answers for knowing what you believe and why, that the Bible is something that can be relied upon, that it's true, and that it can really help us to do what Peter wrote, and that is that it has everything we need for life and godliness. So welcome to Pastoral Apologetics, and I'm looking